He's been making music since the 70s, and he's most well known for his hit single, Life is a Highway. Singer-songwriter TomCochrane was in Red Deer for Westerner Days, where he proved the party is so far from over. We've got a packed house out here tonight. Central Albertans long anticipating this big concert. So what can they expect?
They can expect us to give it 1,000% because that's all we know how to do. But, you know, Red Deer, it's one of those places we haven't been to in a while, and we just loved it here. Had so many initial fans with Red Rider. All right, you guys, let's rock. Woo! All right. And like a lot of really early supporters of Red Rider, and you know, you never forget those things, right? This is sort of like coming home in a sense. So I don't know, how long's it been? 8 years since I've been here? 7 years? Yeah, it's been a bit. Yeah, yeah. Where'd you come?
Actually, you know, we grew up in the same area. We were both born in Manitoba.
Well, there you go. Another Toban. Yeah, fantastic. Not as much these days. We used to go back to the White Shell in the summers, but we have our own. Yeah, but we've got our own place down on Georgian Bay, down the Great Lakes. So got my studio down there and that. So we don't get back. You know, I get back there a couple of times a year, kind of thing.
So what's next for you?
What's next? A rest. Yeah, we've been out for a couple of weeks, and then I play at the Canadian Open. We're doing a corporate gig there for the players and the guy that owns Angus Glen, and then playing in the Pro-Am there. And then we're doing, I think, a couple of shows in Saskatoon and a couple of shows in Halifax, but we're spreading them out so I can enjoy some of August with the family and stuff. And I'll probably do an acoustic record. I'm not sure, you know, when. Just got the Order of Canada. I'm thrilled about that. I just found out about that 2 weeks ago. My daughter told me. She came back from Scotland. She moved home from Scotland. She said, you know, Mom, can I be the one to break the news to Dad? So she said, I'm going to take him out for dinner. So we went out for dinner, Kathy and Cody and I. And Cody's my eldest daughter, and I didn't know what to expect. I thought she was going to tell me she was pregnant or that her boyfriend from Scotland had proposed or something, which would have been cool.
So I bet you were relieved?
And she pulled out this email. Well, not really, you know. I mean, I like her boyfriend, even though he's a musician. But she pulls out this email, and it was the Order of Canada. So I was very, very, very proud in a humble way. And Cody, a tear was coming down her eye, so she's proud of her dad. So that makes me proud. So I'm getting that in December. You know, maybe Mike Weir and Chrétien will be a strange bunch of people at that one. You know, a real cross section of citizens, and that's what's cool about that. There's that, and man, just you know, doing quite a few gigs. So I'll probably do an acoustic record early in winter and release that next spring too.
Well, congratulations on all your stuff.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for visiting us in Red Deer, and have a good show.
My pleasure. I love Red Deer. I love Alberta, and this has been long anticipated for us as well. And Red Rider's just rocking. Kenny's sounding great. He's back on steel guitar, and it's all those great solos from White Hot through Lunatic Fringe he's playing. It just sounds so good. It's so great to play with these guys. It's like, you know, I feel like the biggest fan on stage, you know, when they're playing, because I'm a real fan of the way they work and they play. And Dal is going to be singing with us, and you have to check them out. They're two girls, wonderful singer-songwriters. They have a record coming out in August. So fortunately, they didn't open for the show, but they will be singing with us during the show. So check them out, everybody. Hopefully Zed can tee them up and play them. And they're really, we have a lot of fun on stage. We do a Johnny Cash, Carter Family kind of hootenanny thing in the middle of the show, and where we all gather around one mic, and that we just have a great time.
Looking forward to it. What a fantastic concert. And next week, I'll be sitting down with a girl from Sylvan Lake who's going to be making it big time in Toronto very soon. From Westerner Days 2007, you're in the loop.